Looks like the only one missing now is Donut.
Now we still need two.
Well, Uncle's gonna be here.
Okay.
Awesome. Wait, can Uncle make Thursdays now too, or is this just a Thursday that he can make?
He just happened to message me and say that he has the availability, so
Awesome.
Wednesdays are more or less assured. Thursdays are just kind of up in the air.
Oh, that's what I was wondering if that changed. Yeah, I thought something I missed something cool. My neighbor already sent me a text because I put one of my Hue bulbs, one of the 100-watt Hue bulbs, in my porch.
I almost forgot my hat. Good morning, everybody.
Color rotating,
Ooh, man, I am peaking. No, that's just
like, oh my God, you're
peaking just a bit. There we go. Gotta bring the levels down.
I have to be the neighbor on the block that stands out. I'll be that guy.
All right, looks like we're doing BWD.
Well, why are we fucking ourselves over with these stupid ass logouts? It makes no sense. Because we're not gonna go to NIF anyways. So I mean, what's the point?
Most likely, what the case will be is we'll probably end up extending BOT, so that we'll keep just be able to go straight to Cho'Gall.
We can extend just a single lockout.
Oh, all right. Good morning, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get everything ready.
Oh yeah.
It's a little time. Oh, of course, my camera's not working today.
Ultimately, this probably
looks like
is going to be the best decision because there's definitely a few new people that have joined in, and getting them gear is going to be better for what we need in our for progression. So, and if we want to, we can even try doing maybe some heroic NF, but I'll leave that to Bar's discretion.
All righty. Good morning. So much I didn't do. So little time.
I need hit cap.
So.
Fucking hard carry ass 4K DPS mage.
He pretty much showed up naked.
Daddy.
Yo,
Daddy.
I mean, but he.
What razors are you using?
I bought the dark pool ones like an hour ago.
Oh, I was about to go out if you needed those. I was about to go buy one.
You say things.
I'd rather have a 6K DPS mage than a 24-man raid. So.
At least he shows up.
I want to make it really clear. Like I'm just giving him a shit.
Oh
right?
yeah,
like,
I know. I mean,
the reason why we're doing BWD is because nobody's awake yet, and I don't want to faceplant into Cho'Gall 7 more times. So we'll go warm up on BWD, and maybe we'll be nice and warm for Cho'Gall and one-shot it, and then go from there.
It'd be nice.
Yeah, we care about that.
I gotta talk. Like.
We couldn't. Yeah, we struggled to 25 man, and we got 23 right now. So like, we need to have a little grace.
What's the point of going to Cho'Gall?
I'm agreeing with you. Just asking people.
Yeah, I mean they're not wrong.
A little bit of
We're roster bossing ourselves.
for the people who are trying to make sure the raid is full.
Roster boss gets us again, man. It's,
honestly, this is actually pretty good. It's literally just only Donut that's not here. I know Uncle's a bit up in the air, but
Yeah, I mean, could I give Smoke another call? Probably can.
Hello?
Hi. Hi.
That's another brown boy.
that is my man.
Well, I mean,
I'm feeling needed right now. I don't know what's going on, but I just
Bro, get your brown self in here.
hell yeah, we need his brown in this town.
up on the trait to Brown Town.
I'm calling Smoke one more time. I don't want to like.
Does
spam call him,
does Frosty K have
Melee attack speed, I think.
does he have
Yes.
Chillblains spec?
I think so.
Get that boy 10 gold.
Yeah, we should probably make sure he's got a Chillblains spec. Unless we're gonna have him tank spec.
Anyway, topic for this morning: no bad days.
I'm not calling him
Nah, it's all good now. We just went. Uncle will be here in about like maybe 8 minutes.
No bad
I started
days.
my timer.
And
If it's more than
I was
that, it's
thinking,
my fault.
because in our guild chat
I
and
mean,
in
you
this
said it's
Discord, there's a
so
couple
we could
guys that I
give
guess
them,
don't play the
like,
game
5 minutes,
anymore, but they're still
you know.
active in it. And we were talking about Race to Worlds first, and then we got into Mythic raiding, and I used to Mythic raid.
Oh yeah. No,
I was
Smoke gave me
I almost got
a
cutting
call
edge
if-
first tier
if he
Dragonflight,
was
and
late,
then
but I
because of
don't-
my schedule, the way lined
that
up, I
didn't
couldn't
my job
raid
to
on the
wait
weekends.
so
It wasn't
long
fair to my
for
raid
the
team,
PvP.
and then it's hard for me to raid in the
Alright,
evenings
I'm gonna
because
go-
I
I'm gonna
work
go hit the
till like
inhaler
9
up.
o'clock at night, Tuesday through Thursday. So those are like
Hit
big
that
raid
motherfucker
days.
for me too.
And then Friday, I kind of like that. Make sure I'm taking time with my girl. But the idea of no bad days in raiding is a big
just
thing.
Worms, yeah.
Bro is like super low. There's no bad days in
That's
raiding.
clear, by the way.
And Mark Tanks.
You may have like a bad like
Working on it.
you may have a day where you just like things don't go right, but like it, the game's gonna you're not always gonna win at this game. Like you gotta
You guys
fall
saw,
eventually.
AI. Its advancements.
I, for one, welcome.
But,
our new
like, you would
AI
think-
robot overlords. I don't care.
You would think that with
It'll be what it is.
Don't get him started.
Where is he?
What the fuck? Free for all loot?
He's not listening. He's not
he
taking
said,
that.
I got you on this. I don't know.
Yo,
That's bait.
I'm taking all this fucking loot.
Yeah. Hopefully nothing drops. I mentioned.
Rooted? Panic?
I got left.
Good.
Speaking of AI, though, I've been watching that Terminator anime on Netflix. It's actually like really fucking good.
Fun.
Yeah.
The Kaijin.
The new Terminator. Oh my god, what's the? It's the Terminator. There's only one Terminator anime.
Who watched anime the other night and actually enjoyed it? Was it great? He's just too tired to say anything about it. He watched Solo Leveling. He's like, ah, shit's good.
Dude, that was great.
I read the book. It was really obnoxious because like, I guess Eastern style light novels like there's like they write out the sounds. It's like you're reading a book, but you're also like bang, pow, sniffle, snort. It's very awkward to read.
Black. Sure.
Anyway,
Yeah, like
I don't know. It got into this thing, but I
The
think
Solo
I've
Leveling,
had.
artwork is
I'm not gonna say that you
fantastic,
maybe
should
like
read it.
didn't have a bad
Oh, yeah.
pull, or maybe you
I don't
like.
see myself
I was saying like
reading
yesterday
it.
was a
I don't
bad day,
really
but I was
see
like,
myself
was it
reading
really a bad day?
College on the ground, face
I
on the ground,
definitely,
tables on the
Why-
ground.
Why did I just stand up?
I definitely.
It's some kind of bug.
I was always wondering that. I would randomly stand
yeah.
up.
Why do you think I go through so much of your stupid food?
Oh yeah, by the way, are you good?
Oh,
or
they're
are
already
you
good
gonna
stuff.
be needing more?
But it
I
wasn't
have
really
a
bad day of
medium,
rating.
so-
I fixed some stuff. I went in. I adjusted some weak ores afterwards, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's-
So
it's at
like
least
any day that you can come back in and figure out what
Fine,
you
I
didn't
just-
do and how to do better is a good day. Like if you come in and you're just like dog water, like you're just dragging the bottom of the ground trying to take off, and you're like, I'm doing the game. I'm playing the game right.
What are we
And you're
doing
like,
with wormies?
I need them.
Casey's frost.
Block
is
rocks.
real tight.
So
Oh wait, Casey's
Casey-
got a
Casey's
today's not gonna
chillin'
be a
bro.
bad day.
Yeah, no, Crazy.
No,
Casey's
like,
frost.
I
Casey,
do not have
Casey,
a
do it.
chocolate.
Casey.
But I'm two-handed first. I don't have that shit.
It's cute that he has a two-handed weapon and two one-handed weapons.
No, Morgan.
It's fucking Paisy.
Morgan's
Paisy's
got
gonna
the
murder
children's
us
mic, I think,
all.
right?
I don't know.
Morgan?
I don't know. Like I'm not gonna let
Yeah, he's-
yesterday's.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
not gonna let yesterday determine who I
Morgan?
was.
He's about to.
He's about to, yeah.
My man.
It's like right in here is where it's at.
I don't have 2 marks of the wild.
I still have yet to go get like boots.
Oh shit. Wait. 5% magical resistance.
If you
and one
did
doesn't
the
have that-
if you
Wait.
did the Molten Front dailies.
Oh.
And I think it's working too because my mana is higher than it should be.
Oh, that's wild. I haven't done any of those dailies.
If
yet.
you right click on Malorn, he'll give you a crit buff. But it's the worst buff ever. It's like a one-time you hit something. Oh, I crit it.
I don't know, man. Think about opening with Mortal Strike. Get that
That
enrage
first
bonus
opening
going right into
Pyroblast.
Colossal Smash.
The pre-pop,
I
pre-cast
don't think
Pyroblast.
about it.
Well,
Oh,
now you just make me feel like a loser, like I'm some kind of nerd.
Fucking nerd.
Nerd, but Randy.
I want
I actually recently just rewatched the Revenge of the Nerds and all that.
That's such a terrible but great movie.
Yeah, they aged well enough at least. I think they're still fun.
They're still fun, but then you start like watching back and you're like, oh
You know
yeah.
whose movies did not age very well? Tom Green. I went back and I started rewatching
Daddy.
just because I was high and bored, and they did.
Eddie, do you
Yeah.
want some sausage?
Eddie, would you like?
Freddy got fingered is classic. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
There's not enough
Already got
cheese
fingered.
on your cheese sandwich.
Give them another 20 years. It'll come back. This is the Tom Green Show. It's not the Green Tom Show.
I mean,
Anyway,
they put
This
the
is my
Bum Bum
favorite
song
show.
on public
I don't know.
television.
I just don't want to go in today and have
Every
like a crappy
time, and
day. Like I want to absolutely come
people
in
are soft.
and
Looks like we got Borganeth.
Yep. Make sure you're in. I think it's Frost Presence for Ganeth.
oh, man.
There you
I
go.
just want to come in and have a good
Blood
time.
presence.
And you like
Blood
wiping
presence, sorry.
on a boss
Actually,
is
right.
not a big deal to me. Even if it's a boss that
The
we've
big
cleared,
thing, the big
like
thing, if you haven't kited them before, is just don't get hit by the fucking swirly whirly because it like spirals out.
Celebrity deathmatch acid.
Let me check. Acid, you need a flask. Anus, you need a flask. Your mom probably need a repair. Me, 2 hunters.
Who needs the flask? 'Cause I have one.
Me, 2 hunters, Anus, and Lynn are gonna be out. Actually, no, just the 2 hunters, Anus, and Lynn are gonna be out. So they're gonna be running around. I'll be running in with everybody else. Make sure we keep them up at ranged. Make sure we're getting Mr. X into Borgan. He should be marked as a tank. He is for this. Okay. That's it. Make sure we all run in and stack up on X. Like everybody's ready. I know how to do this. Let's go to go.
Five, four,
we'll see how this goes.
3, 2, 1.
Everybody should be stacked right in on X, all the way as close as you can to the ledge. Or a mastery skizzy on the cast. Skizzy. Yeah. That's coming in. On, get that ad in. Stack that ad up on square. Wide awake AM on the cast. Wow, yep, there you go.
Something off parasite lines.
Watch parasites.
Something's. I'm not wearing something.
Yeah,
Something
parasite
is
run.
not right. And I need to figure out what. Oh, bro, I am
Yeah,
not.
where you go
I am
now?
like hard tunneling boss. That's why.
We're gonna have to talk about how to kite. This is
I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I should be doing way more damage.
No, just wipe it. Wipe it, swipe it, wipe it, wipe it.
yeah.
Stop healing.
So Vor, you can't ever run up to the front of the room.
Mm. Oh. Yeah. I was like, what the hell's going on? Why am I this far blind? Oh, yeah. Simple, you dumb shit. You're not cleaving
I
off
think best bet is
target.
just like save your D&D for that first little burst. And I'll hang out with the ranged.
So. But we'll see how it goes. I don't see this being too bad of a day. Like the idea is no bad days. And it's kind of a play on if you actually
So who's that ranged with him?
It's two hunters, Lynn and Anus, and then I'll be out there too.
who's going up with me to jump on head?
Should be maybe you and Alistair's.
Okay.
Yeah, so Vorg, you're
Then I
basically
need
just
to
gonna run
change
between
this trinket.
triangle and whatever over here is unmarked, and you just you take a circle that kind of looks like what I'm doing right now. Just run in circles like this and try and be on one side or the other, alternating pillars. And yeah, like you said, like try and save runes a little bit so that you can throw a D&D. So what's gonna happen is the like you're gonna see ad spawning soon or whatever, and then the meteor's gonna drop the ad.
It's
and
like, I know there's a macro for that.
Spike when the ad spawns, and then the like a ring of a spiral of fire goes out on the ground that'll fucking.
Which makes me wonder if I can actually just go ahead and press that on the pole.
Is that, and then that pillar spawns the ads, and so you like throw a D&D in, but be away from it. The D&D tick will grab initial aggro, and then as they're speeding to you, you just howling blast them, which slows them, and then you've got threat. And you just.
All right. Anyway, while they're talking about that, no easy days. Okay, that is not a good sign. Well.
I'll stay at range this time.
I gotta eat food. Can you give me a 20-second full timer, please?
Yeah, I'll bump it.
Panic.
That is not good. All right. Well.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Smart.
Get him up.
Yeah, we'll find out.
You can get him up, Lynn.
Getting him.
Meteor. I'll move just a little bit to the left. You don't have to move that far, Anus. Because that's why. Okay, the worms are going to spawn on our left. Now we do a big move. Now we do a big move range. Hunters, come on.
I keep hitting. I wonder if it's better to actually like cleave him down, and then when he gets into cleave range, start hitting him with like the execute. Yeah, oh, bro, what am I doing? That is like the play, like an idiot.
To the right. All right, we're good here. Wait for those worms to spawn. Let them pick them up and move. Watch the flames. Hunters, keep moving. Hunters. Stay right in the middle. Got a bubble. Alistair's rally. Left side on diamond. Everybody on diamond. Move to diamond. Watch the meteor. New adds up.
Kill the ad.
Kill it.
Ooh, that was close.
Got a parasite coming in. You can death grip that or something. Misdirected to him. Fine. Adds all the way in the back coming in. There I'm getting ad. Stay on star ranged.
Alright.
GZ, that's your totem. Now we move to the middle.
Gonna spread soon.
It's you.
Everybody spread, that's range spread. Out to melee, melee spread into 3 groups.
Working down.
Parasites are coming in. Get them up.
Still stuck.
You're gonna get an ad right side of the boss.
Construct.
He's coming down. Somebody better yell timber.
Careful of the parasites. Focus boss.
You have a parasite on you, you're just kiting it. Staying spread. Could pick them all back up. GZ, use your totem.
Yeah, running from parasites, 10,000.
Sorry, we did it. Alright.
Huzzah! Not a bad pull.
2 pulls, are working on it.
Look at that, doubled my DPS from yesterday, motherfuckers.
We're proud of you, bro. We're proud of you.
Fuck all y'all haters. Still not even hit cap either.
I guess we could just have Daddy Detail on the shield because he's not going to break it anyways, right?
Huh?
Or Omnitron? So you could just have him
He's living his best life.
living his best life, yeah.
Shit, hey, those pants will definitely help, I'll tell you that.
Well, we got a Acarus for fucking. We're gonna go 2-hit frost.
Yeah, there you go. Moving more tanky.
Who's who we gearing Coyote up for 3rd tank? Cause that trinket is fucking a banger right there.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll be spending more time this weekend. I had drill this weekend, so I didn't get a chance to go farm Valor. So, but that's pretty much my plan right now.
You can 1 tank these if you just fine. Fixie's not here.
I had a pretty decent pull right there. Like, that's what it's like. Yesterday, bro, I couldn't get right to save my life, but it wasn't a bad day. If anybody has any alts this weekend that they want to do Zol Grub, Zol Almond runs with, let me know. We'll speed run for Valor.
Oh shit, I'll be there, brother.
What are you swapping to?
I'm building Valor for an off. I'm not swapping. This is my
Are you
swap.
doing it?
They told me, hey, you're going to play Warrior now. So I was like, I'm playing Warrior now. And so, but I'm building a tank offset for like when we do dragons or if we ever need 3rd tank for anything. Or is also backup tank.
It's basically just like Halfus kind of. Just rare.
I'll be around. I love doing heroics. I do them all the time.
That's what I was doing before the raid today.
I don't
Far-
even do Valor. I have like 7 or 8 on 1,000 spent Valor on most of my tunes. I don't know what to do with it.
They're supposed to be having a more difficult heroic difficulty, and they Said it was going to be on the PTR, but it's not there yet.
On the gammas.
I like how they tried to create Mythic Plus in an old school environment, and it didn't work
It's a
out.
love-hate relationship when it comes to gammas, right? Like, you get, like, easy fucking gear, especially with alts. You can just, like, base roll that shit, but it's also, like, not challenging.
Base roll.
It's just getting into the groups that sometimes can be a nightmare.
Hey,
Hey, Sprocket.
try something
Hey,
a little different.
Sprocket.
So
I am
start on
super
Triangle,
sorry I missed your chat the other day.
we can
I
probably
really
get
am.
Poison
I
Cloud.
just saw your chat this time, though. I was paying attention for it, and I meant to jump into your stream the other day and say that.
This week, just try
I
to
felt so
utilize
bad.
Moving them into the Poison Cloud for a little extra damage. So we're all going to be started over on Triangle. Obviously, if we get the Shadow Infusion, we're going to be stacking on Square.
Where do you want the bosses part?
Have the bosses.
Sorry.
Square
have the-
still?
No.
Or-
Thanks for hanging out with me, Sprocket. I really appreciate that. Like,
and basically, that's where tank communication comes in key.
Where,
the
close to, like the little face there?
Yeah, the pylon. Yeah. Just kind of have them up there. Make sure, and if you have the only one I want really moving out is the one with the shield.
Yeah,
And-
yeah.
I gotta change back.
We do that anyway. It's just like it gets chaotic. So.
Can we stand in on the 100% pull and just like double AMS and like a pally cooldown and get all that damage?
Probably not a
we'll
good
We'll
idea.
save AMZs for that. We'll do AMZ and bubble for that and see.
Damage, it's worth it.
Yeah, basically we could stay in for everything but Magmatron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Magmatron shield is the other one's a reflect, right? So the electric dude or whatever, he's a reflect.
Oh man.
So you just
Like I said, we have a lot of interrupts. So we'll have G-Pac his first kick. That's like the 10 to 15% kick. In between 15 and 75 is one of my 4 mages press counter spell, and then that 90%. Make sure Gularon's on
Yeah, it's-
Arcanotron
I
swap
like-
if you guys
still
need
such
to.
a cool name.
So that way Gularon can kick, and then that last 90% is gonna be Gularon. Let's give a pull. We're taking bosses up at start. Everybody stacking on triangle.
5,
Oh, you motherfucker. There goes my damage.
notice I was back in a corner there. This is where it told me to.
AM. Move, everybody move to square, everybody move square, everybody move square. Everybody move to diamond now. Just move to diamond. Get on electron. Wide awake AM.
Damn, I missed that. Just,
Should be on
that's
Electron
what a
anyways.
scuff pull.
Ice block, ice block, ice block, ice block. Thank you. Moving back in now. Yeah. Who did not move out with lightning conductor? That would be Uncle. Just wipe it again. 3 down. Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it.
I knew we would pre-pull too, and I still didn't swap sets. It don't arm me like when the boss is like right there.
No, you just have to army back in the.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's time to sprout. I gotta go.
Make sure if we have the electric buff, we move out.
What the hell is Dinkum? Oi.
We're gonna army, make sure we're armoring back at X.
For those of you wondering who Sprocket is, I'm streaming to Kick, and I really hate the fact that Kick does not have like the plug-in yet for Streamlabs, so I have to like watch both these chats, and I hope I did. Like I know she was there when it is. She's got like a really kick-ass name, like Sprocket Fairy. Like it's like, all right, I'm pretty dope at it. It's better than Coyote. Like I don't know, like Coyote it used to be my name. I was catastrophic. Then when I came back to Classic, all the catastrophics were taken, and I was like,
We got Toxitron. Yep. Just make sure Toxitron's face
back to Coyote.
when you drop those ads.
I like Coyote. Most people just called me Cat anyway, so. Except from one of my regulars, like, I'm not calling you Cat. Like, everybody else does, like, except for you.
Army at circle right now, like back in this corner, all the way in the back, right here. See, they all get stuck in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All up on triangle. Drop our frost pass down, melee run out, kill the ads. Puddin, Gularon, Kata. Chemical bomb. Right through the grip. Stampede us out. Everybody go to diamond. Everybody go to diamond. Switch to electron. Or sorry, yeah, diamond. Have those bosses in that poison pool if you can. Ready for the ads. Switch to the ads. Lightning conductor on Depraven.
Ads.
One load ad just over there. Get out of that poison. Go back to the triangle. Switch to Magmatron.
All right. Well, you want to talk about a bad pull?
Stampede us if you can. Lightning conductor on wide awake. AM Skizzy. Be on Magmatron.
Feel that hurts.
On Kata, we're safe here. Kata, just don't move. Just stay there. Get her up. Push to Arcanotron. Wide awake AM. Everybody go stand in the generator. Stack up on the generator. Gizzy bubble that. Everybody move left towards the pylon, towards the pylon, towards the pylon. Everybody put some Toxitron. Ready to move Arcano, try it out. 3, 2, 1. The generator. Stay on Toxitron. Ready for these ads, switch to these ads.
I was moving, so they're gonna be facing the back way.
Switch to electron.
To electron. Everybody be on triangle. Frank here, Lynn. Kill the ads. Lightning character on drug. Get out.
Ads, guys, come on.
Switch to magma.
There's some Magmatron moving a square. Stack up on square. Everybody stack up on square. Cat a bubble.
AMZ if you got it.
Everybody should be on square. Even the debuff. I'm moving back towards X.
Just cleave them down.
That was our fucking.
That was not a good pull.
That was our,
That was-
our cleanest damage. By a wide margin, I feel like.
I mean, I can make it better if we have the right start.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody get meleeed.
Who we died to?
I just
Who
got
died to
meleeed.
what? Flamethrower, poison bomb.
Yeah, there was one time where I had to move out of shit, and he like I was moving and he immediately turned around and cast, so it was like an awkward ads. I don't really know how to prevent that because there was a power circle under him, so I had to move him.
You want me taunting brakes on this one?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta take one for the team.
Do we need that?
Yeah. What up? 3 tanks. So, man, we could just do the.
Right. Well, so I'm saying, like, he could just face tank
DPS.
DPS tank or have acid, like.
Yeah. Just have acid do it.
Oh yeah, I forgot acid. My bad, acid. You cool? You cool, bro?
Yeah. I need a heal.
That's right.
I'm trying. I need even more DPS gear. Alright, so we're gonna have
the days
acid.
is so fun.
I know. Alright, so we're gonna do acid tanks. Vixie eats breaks, and I tank phase 2. Is that the? We're still doing that?
No, we're gonna have hold on, wait, I gotta work on the note 1 second, hold on.
That awkward silence.
AZ's always hot mic, G-Pack. It's that free ASMR, man.
I don't know what's going on board, but for some reason when I try to trade you, auto cancel it.
Alrighty.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's it.
A lot of people are having fun with War Within. I thought about playing it. I played a little bit of it. And I got like to the first, out of the first zone, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, so what's going on with my tank and shit?
Yeah, you're taking it. So Acid's gonna be on Diamond, Vixie's gonna be on X, Schoolerun's gonna be on Square, and we're all stacking on the point of Triangle for Phase 2. Make sure we're all spread out. Let's see what we got. Ranged heavy this week.
I said breaks earlier. I meant double attacks.
Yeah.
I just want to know which one of who's doing double attacks.
So Vixie's gonna be taking double attack. She'll be taking in Phase 1.
Perfect. Phase 2, you mean?
Yeah, Phase 2.
All good. We Gucci. Let's do it.
Healers are ready in range of everybody.
Am I standing on triangle facing him or standing on purple?
You're standing on purple.
Need Mark and also Cat needs to.
Looks about good, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody turn around and talk to him real quick. I'll do a pull timer. Going off the pull timer here.
Eventually.
Misdirection to acid.
Yeah, misdirection to acid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So put on Ratchet Fury
4,
just in case.
3, 2, 1.
He's taunting for doubles. It's fine. Taunt back acid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dead. No heals. Cool.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3,
Assassin.
2, 1.
Deck up on triangle. Gotta drop the bubble.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What happened?
No one
Oh,
fucking
why?
healed me.
I mean, I would have.
5, 4, 3, 2,
AZ,
1.
AMS, or AMZ if you can.
3, 2, 1.
Put back out now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Deck up on triangle.
5,
GZ, drop your totem.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alistair's rally now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3.
Aenis, him us out after this
1.
massacre. Him now.
5, 4,
Spreading back out.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Use a Hellstone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you know what? Damn it. I should have saved that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it sounds like my dogs are getting into trouble upstairs.
3, 2, 1.
Deck up. Drop an AMZ
5,
right on top of the triangle.
4, 3, 2,
Cat at him.
1.
About to transition.
Yeah, just stay stacked here.
Should we lost?
Yeah, we're
5,
fine.
4,
Just stay
3,
stacked here. Don't need to
2,
move.
1.
She's dead. Yeah, just roll hand of sack so Skizzy's up right now.
4,
Wide awake, I'll
3,
call for your hand of sack
2,
whenever he needs it.
1.
You already did it. Okay, good. Acid, throw your hand of sack on Gulderon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we're rolling that next, yeah. Don't need to roll them both at the same time, he's fine.
5.
Well, I was
Done it
death
without me.
striking. I was death striking so hard.
I gotta be right back. I
Vixie
should
got
have
one shot.
fucking.
How many breaks did you have, Vixie?
Hey, Dib, I meant to put upgrade on that, not this.
Which one?
The boots.
This is Coyote, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's get moving. Aspect of the day is off. Please and thank you.
Aspect of the D's.
Thanks.
I didn't put mobs.
Healers?
Alrighty. Sorry about that. Dog's up there causing a mess and a stir and a fuss.
She's dead.
Oh, Vorg is still marked tank.
Oh, that's why the healers didn't heal anyone.
Yeah.
No, but that's why he's fucking dying, because I'm not picking up off him.
That was not the problem. I think tanking attack on top of the raid was probably the issue. They have cleaves and spits.
That's a big upgrade there, Vorg. You're welcome.
Hard Ridge. Nice. Hard Ridge.
I was like, everybody else had it but him.
Yeah.
And me.
Man,
Oh.
fuck your haste spec, kid.
It's not. What? It's not haste. It's not even a haste spec.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
it is.
about?
Yeah, it is.
I
You're
read,
fine.
I read that the haste spec is actually bad.
It's not bad.
From who?
The internet.
Yeah. I don't know which form you're reading, but it's wrong.
Yeah, it's better. It's better healing than mastery spec because you get more death strikes.
Might
But
get this
no,
one.
the-
Pat. Might get Pat. I'd be fine. with
Distract.
that anyways.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Yeah, we did. Just face him away. Face everything away.
Shitty debuffs they have, my god.
Yeah. Face everything away.
No, the,
DMC.
I just figured try to help the healers. I don't know, it's just getting spicy. I like hitting cooldowns. Pager Mom, I absolutely loved the idea of what you said with the door. However, the logistics of that, I don't know even how I could have something like that done. It would have to be more custom in fabrication than like being able to just purchase something to put in.
I can send you a DIY. I built panels
Really?
for my I built Star Wars panels for my man cave a while ago.
Oh, that's dope.
No lie. Not only is it a fun idea, but it wouldn't be upsetting for me to have my kitchen separated from my living room, you know, lounge, fireplace area. So that would be a lot of fun. So if you could, that would be so cool.
I'm kind of pissed off because my work reflex thing isn't working.
Shelf, doorway in my walk-in closet in my bedroom because it'll be fun, and why wouldn't you want to do something like that? The closet's like, I don't know, like 6 by 9 or 6 by 10 feet. It's a pretty big closet, so I could put a secret door in it and hide it real well.
It's not even showing up on my damn. Oh, that's just weird. Oh well.
Alright, Coastal.
Yeah, it's cool when you use the Govi lights because then you can change the lights from white to red and make it act like somebody's invading your house.
Oh man, I could just. I was
Shield.
thinking with that space to like recess the lights around the inside of the doorway just to make kind of like a doorway of light.
I'm gonna
but I
recess
love
your
your
lights.
idea more. I hope you do. I appreciate that. I don't get a lot of attention.
I can't wait, because if you look at behind me, you can see that we've got I got like a Nicki Minaj panel that comes from, I said this the other day, it comes from a radio studio I used to work down in Florida. They were redoing the studio, and they're like, well, we got to take these panels off the wall, and I asked the program director, I was like, hey, can I have those? Because those are like, that's a duckboard. It's really good insulation material.
You're supposed to kill the fucking execution sentence guy first.
I never know who to kill, dude. This shit.
And then we get to choose who lives or
What the
dies.
skull?
Where's the skull?
There was a skull.
Yeah, but if we kill Whirlwind first, we choose everyone dies.
Yeah.
That's not my problem. I'm a caster. Yeah.
Only one melee has proven that they have an inability to run out.
This is prep for council and Glaciate. Hold this.
Hey, I appreciate the sub. Thanks, man. Digger Gaming. Oh, you said Digger. What's happening, my man? We're just sitting around goofing off right now. I yeeted myself to the thing. I was talking about those stupid panels behind me, and I wasn't paying attention to getting yeeted by Whirlwind. What's happening with you this morning, man?
People and then said, "Cool, close enough," and then moved on. Like, no, that's.
I'm not gonna talk about why I have a 10-second res timer.
You can do it.
You gotta wait. Bro, the Australian Army vet? Yeah, WoW's actually, you have so many versions of WoW that you can play, it's actually not bad. Yeah, so my best friend, I got him into WoW, and he's been playing retail, and for me, I'm not sure if I wanted to play it or not. I'm kind of playing in it, and it's not bad. The story's been good. I don't know.
Don't do it.
I guess it's just like the classes that I want to play are Aussie Infantry, bro, American Artillery. The King of Battle, baby. The king meets his queen. The Aussies are really cool, man. I got to hang out with them in my last deployment.
Well, I usually
And my first deployment, now that I think about it. Bro, it's super fast to get those levels now. You can honestly just dungeon spam your way through. Those old stories aren't mattering. It's now... They've done something that I thought was kind of unique, that they're really focusing on the story of... yeah, bro, the Marines are everywhere now. Like, I remember seeing the report that they were all over when you guys were doing, like, joint warfare, like, last year it was. A buddy of mine said it was like really cool. It's really beautiful down there in Australia, where he was at.
It's like ting 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 ting.
But you can pretty much like burn your way up to the max level, and then once you get up to like 70, like that's when the story matters, and you can actually just sit there and play the story and enjoy the story. It's actually a pretty decent story from what he was telling me. What are you playing in retail?
Hey, who you linking that to? Who you linking that to? No. See, yeah, look at that. Number 2.
I was 3rd place.
Doubtable.
Yo, Orc Shaman? Alright, an enhancement or elemental? I know a lot of people are loving the elemental, like all the chain lightnings. It looks like a whole thunderstorm.
You get crown and you just...
Enhancement's just way too fast. It's really button spammy, and I don't enjoy that as part of a class.
Yeah, Vixie's DPS, you think. Lynn has first gong. And then August...
There are still guilds that play on like the classic servers, the classic servers that only go up to like level 60 that still run those. Like you could actually recreate your character and go back.
Wait, what?
So basically, you have the gong timer, right?
So I didn't play in OG. I really started playing in Burning Crusade, but I really wasn't sure what was going on. I played a gnome warrior for a little bit, and then I was a druid. And then from there,
Yeah.
I pretty much played Druid for a long run,
all the
like an
range
absolutely long
out on
run.
Star here.
And then I played
Yeah, there's,
Warlock
like, a little
for like the
360 around
longest
Star, so
time
you
after
don't go
that.
like a 180, like a
I was a
fast
druid in Season of Discovery.
Might
Never
end up
did
keeping
clear
him up there, or am I
AQ40.
still dragging him to the middle?
Well, if it makes you feel better, neither did I.
As soon as he lands at the beginning.
Yeah, so when he lands at the beginning gong, and then you have the timer, right? You get the timer, you run over this one. As soon as it ends, you gong this one.
I heard it was really
And then
good
as soon
though.
as
Like
it ends again,
I couldn't like I
you
never I couldn't get into the
Yeah, just the 3.
classic when they restarted the
It's gotta be,
servers and
like,
stuff like that. It just wasn't me.
It's 3 separate timers, but it has to like.
I had no connection to that game, but when Burning Crusade came out, I kind of dabbled in and out of Burning Crusade. I was Mythic rating and Dragonflight, so Burning Crusade was fun, and the redone version of it wasn't bad. A lot of people, oh yeah, the 10 mans.
Yeah, I'll be on backup.
I much prefer 10 man right now because I feel like I don't have to like.
Range spread out 180 around star.
I feel like I don't have to.
Do not start the boss until.
I don't know. You're more responsible for what you're doing, and so other people's actions don't really. I don't know how to play that, put that, but yeah. I like 10 man rating a lot. 25's not been bad.
No.
25, we just constantly fighting the roster boss.
How long before the boss is active?
I do not know. But we'll find out.
I love all this old school rating is definitely. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Cool. So just go for it.
And that's why classics like appeal to me.
Both in. Yep.
Should I army now?
I feel like you don't have to run smack into
No,
it.
I wouldn't
don't you?
do it.
Pretty
It
much.
takes
I
at
don't know,
least
they
like
told
10
me.
seconds.
That's good.
We're cooking.
All right, come on, baby, let's go. Alrighty. I wonder if I'm gonna yeet myself on this one. Probably.
Pre-pot now.
Oh no.
No.
Ah, it was too early.
You said as soon as you landed.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, hit it again. Just chain one more. One more after this one. That'll be good.
I have no idea what they're doing, but this seems
Watch
sketch.
things.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, now you can just do the fight normally.
Yep. Watch your breath.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta run from that.
Well, there you go.
Well, we gotta pull the boss out.
Yeah, there's like
nowhere to run besides back and forth, and that's all it did.
Pulls out.
You probably stampede him out now.
yeah, I have no idea what that plan was, but that was dumb.
We don't have anybody going.
Let's not do that. That was.
This is great.
So I thought about
Right away.
reaching out and doing some BG3 and streaming my BG3 that I've been playing through. I've been playing Honor Mode. I just had like 20 hours into Honor Mode and got yeeted because of like 3 bad rolls. All my characters got like feared, and then they couldn't break. Like when they got hit, the fear wasn't breaking. So I sat there getting my ass beat.
Even being stunned through all of our pre-pots, or are inactive through all of our pre-pots, we still got them down like an extra 10%.
Yep.
More than normal.
And we can do even a lot more if we do it right.
Hey, all I heard was as soon as he landed, and I did what I was told.
Yeah, well, good job.
Yeah, I mean it worked out pretty well. Yeah.
So, and a lot of classic games. I've thought about getting BG3 and stuff like that. A buddy of mine, he's loving Arma. He's loving Arma, and he's trying talking me into it. New World, I've heard like hit or miss things on it. BG3, like a lot of people, I think the real reason that people don't get it too far into BG3 is because either they don't have friends to play with, and you do dumb stuff and try to like mess up your friends, or you don't get, or you get like partway through and you're like, man, I want to try this build out, and you start over. And you have like 30 different saves because you're like, well, this one's like a warlock, but this one's like a warlock and a warrior, but this one's like a bard, and that's what that ends up happening. So
you can actually pull timer it correctly.
One person missing fortitude. Need Mark of the Wild.
Bro, I
gotta go do
if
my,
somebody had to call me sergeant in a game, I'd lose my shit because that's whole like no, bro. Like you call me Coyote. That's what you call me. Like I'm not calling you sir in a video game. It's not happening. Like you can pack sand on that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I use my images.
Nice. Does anybody else have images?
I used my.
I have faith in D-Town. He'll do it.
Yeah, you use your images, Gauntlet. Lynn, go.
Yeah, I already used mine, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright. Well.
See if I can
Kite
how
the
many
next
of these I
couple
can
rests, so we
use.
have gongs for the air. I'll go on.
Oh, did I actually avoid that? No, I got hit.
What happened?
Right, this.
Nah, it was a bad pull anyway.
You gotta move out of the circles.
Yeah, like if I'm playing a gun game, I absolutely
This
want to.
hitbox is really big. You can max melee range.
Yeah, no, like some cadet telling me I gotta call him sir. You're like you're. Oh, why my armpits itch today? Like
You know when you do the gong, Depraven?
I have yet to get like the good
Those in?
hitbox on this fight. Like I like
now would be good.
every time. So I was playing Boomkin. They said, "Hey, we want you to bring your warrior from here on out." I was like, "Okay, I guess I'm warrior." Holy shit. So I brought so I started bringing my warrior. In some of these fights, I haven't spent a whole lot of time to like trying to figure out where like certain things are.
Great gonging.
No, but you did create the Fantastic Four logo.
I don't know where this thing thinks I'm gonna drop Spirit Link. Hole.
It's right on the melee, I
Oh.
guess.
It's a really good time to pass to the middle.
Bro, you like if you're gonna tell me that's not what we say over the radio, you know what? I'm just calling for repeat on your location. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. You fucking tell me up. I would just sit there and like troll him, and be like, "All right, repeat what you last said." No, quit saying repeat, but I need to hear him again, so repeat it. Just absolutely. Oh, my buddy's not an army guy who plays Arma, which is funny. He's just like he's just a civilian dude. He's just like, I'm just gonna dig around and have a good time. That's all right. Bro, really? They get on to you for saying repeat? That's retarded. Bro. Oh, say again, last calling station. Oh. Do they enter and exit the net, though? That's the real question. Like, you can't tell me I'm not saying things right over the radio if you're not entering and exiting my net. If I'm the main radio comms and you don't get off my net, say again. Just wait for him to get. Do they call out break?
25 sonar pulse huts. Alright. Warg is gonna be a blood DK, Jesus. Nothing but fucking plate tank gear today.
I for sure love blood DK if you want me to put this on.
You'll by the end of like 3 weeks you'll have a full fucking blood DK set. Minus the I was gonna say minus the tokens, but actually blood DK wears the DPS tokens anyway, so
Alright, I'm just gonna run in and bump this. Say again all before. Here's the real question. Like I said, let
we've
them
gotten, like,
let
so
them
many
speak for more than like a minute and go and like interrupt and go, "Hey man, where's your break?" Over. Bro.
He's eating me.
Yeah, if you no. Oh. It's just, like, I don't know. Mike, so my FTC guys, my FTC guys, they like, they're very particular about it. Like fire direction control, they're super particular about the radio. They have to be because, you know, they're calling in, I'm not allowed to talk shit on patrol. Like, bro, I talk shit on patrol. I did a deployment with the infantry.
Forgot my Shadow Flame cloak.
I did my deployment with the infantry, and bro, we used to talk mad shit, just like trouncing through the woods. Like that was our thing. Bro, when I get back, I'm gonna go see my man's girl.
Are we all right? So we're gonna do the. Are we doing the push like we did last
That's
week?
what I say to that, bro. Party's gonna get on it. Yeah, I don't care, bro. If it's not, if you want me to play army, and do, if you want me to play army and pretend to be in the army, then I'm going to act like the real army. Like that's the thing. Like it boggles me. Would you rather? No. Bro, I'm an NCO. I make decisions. Like I tell my commander, hey, this is what I think is the best. He either's gonna listen to me or he's not. I don't care outside of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody got Jeeves and some Lock Rocks?
Yep. So, doing the rush, so we're kicking everything. Guleron, just kick aberrations whenever you can.
Bro. It's not what
Kicking
you'd
all
rather.
aberrations. Basically, for phase 3, we're gonna have all the healers run this triangle.
That's
Skizzy,
news.
make sure you have Righteous Fury on. Get a bunch of just pump heals. On Diamond, we're gonna have a.
That's why I've gotten away from playing
Ring
like
of Frost on Diamond.
old school rule, like just
Star, we're gonna
army
have a
games like that in general.
Jamal
There are some
Frost.
fun ones out there, but
Grake, you're gonna drop a Frost Trap on Diamond as well.
I think one of my favorite things I
August,
talk
you're
about
gonna
being in the
drop
army
a
when people
Frost
ask, I was
Trap
like,
Star.
the army doesn't have to be miserable. It's gonna be stupid. Like you're gonna do dumb things that you wish you didn't
Basically,
have
what
to do.
Skizzy's gonna do, for those that don't
But
know, he is going to.
you
phase 3 comes, the
should
boss is gonna jump all the way to triangle. Healer should be. Right
you
there
should
on top of him,
be able to have
basically.
fun with it, and
what
we
Skizzy's
do.
gonna do
Like
is
the
he's gonna
what I
start
teach
pumping
what I
heals.
teach the guys for is like we actually go
talking
in
to
and
Warlock, you
have a
can
lot of fun
Life tap and Skizzy
doing
gets some heals
some
into him.
just idiotic
Skizzy's gonna run
things.
to square along with Vixie, who's gonna be taunting the other two ads.
I had one of my privates
At least the big
run
ones.
down to another section
gets
and
abundant
just
with
start
threat, he's
talking
gonna
mad
run
shit to him.
to
I was like, bro, go down there and tell Chief Smith he sucks ass. There's some E3 talking to an E6, and it's just like,
Yeah.
can I do that?
Sure.
Of course you can. I told you to.
A couple people need to repair.
And
Acid, can you drop a Jeeves?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Some people need Mark Wild as well.
I need to get Jeeves on this guy.
Jeeves on the right.
Finally farmed the recipe, but I just haven't gone through the crafting all the stupid little things.
Sure, ready? Yep.
Bro, yeah, no. Like the infantry dudes, they fuck around more than anybody else. Like that is a true fact. You cannot prove me any wrong. I know. I've been with them.
Oh, hold on, sorry, don't go with that.
Oh my god.
Pull zero, pull zero.
Oh, fuck your armies.
It's fine. We're not in a rush.
Uncle, you're dropping a
Bro.
Ring of Frost on Star.
Bro, healthy rivalry, man. You have to.
2, 1.
Kick.
tell that dude suck it. It's still one of my favorites. Chief, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I told you you could. Bro, I missed
Mr.
it.
X and Vixie for these ones.
Just so bad.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
There's just like, why is the puddle all in on the boss?
Did not even drop the thing under the swills.
I know, they're all under me.
I definitely jacked up my cooldowns. Alright, I'm going back to the boss at this point.
Back up on square.
Poor guy. Oh. Bro. I don't know. I taught my guys not to feel remorse. I was like, don't apologize for whatever you did. All right? Like, if you're wrong, admit you're wrong, but don't ever, like, if you, you got to stand behind what you say. Because otherwise, nobody's going to take you seriously. Ever. Like, if you're always coming up there, I'm sorry, bro. Like, people respect you more if you come out and people will respect you more if you come out and say, hey, look, I was wrong.
Bubble.
But if you're always like, I'm sorry, bro, it's just,
Spread out. The light spread. Kick that, somebody. Hello?
I got you.
We're pushing soon.
Yeah, just kick that.
Need
Slow
10
DPS.
more seconds.
Maybe slow a little bit.
Slow DPS. Stop, Dave. Stop. Everybody stop. Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Stop. Just stop.
Alright, now we can.
yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. But
Either to be on triangle. Push
as
the
a
push.
as an
AoE.
NCO, or as you're
AoE,
like,
single target.
nothing against officers. Officers are great.
Ring of Frost
Some
down,
of them are.
Frost traps down.
But you got to
Nobody frozen.
If final run, drop a totem.
They didn't get wrong.
There's
I fucked up all my cooldowns on this
I
run.
mean, we're dead.
Bro, yeah, we do work for a living. That's
Yeah,
my favorite line to people.
There's still the issue of the ads being too close to the boss right there.
Yeah, because they didn't get you didn't fucking ring them.
Yes, I did.
The ring
They're-
has
Oh.
an activation time that was.
I always tell my dudes,
Second delay.
it's I
They
don't
have
know
to
why
be
my
put down
armpits itch so
earlier.
much today.
Yeah.
I always tell my dudes,
The ring
it's my
comes
job to
down
defend you,
before
right,
they
wrong,
spawn.
or indifferent. If you're wrong, I'm gonna come after you. As a corporal, I don't know what it is in your ranks. I had Lance Corporal under me. So corporals are about our E4. They're just like, so we have private again, private first class, specialist, and then specialist and corporal work together. But you guys are probably more like the Marines, where you guys, your corporals kind of are already an NCO. They don't have specialist. The Army changed their ranks back in World War II. We used to have like tech sergeants and stuff like that, and it made a lot of sense. It doesn't now. But as an NCO, your job is to defend people, right, wrong, or indifferent. Doesn't matter the situation. Does not matter. All right, you're not gonna lie for them. Don't come out there and go, no, my guy didn't do that. Hey, look, it's my fault. I didn't explain to my guy he wasn't supposed to do that. And then when you get done getting,
How long does the ring last for?
yeah. So in our Marines, our Lance Corporals don't do that. Our corporals do. From what I've been told from my buddies, I've never been a Marine. Will never accuse myself of being a devil dog. Let them boys have their victory on that one. Let's not blow my cooldowns in the wrong spots here, like I did, like an idiot. Bro, that's pretty much when I finally became an E6. The Army, the U.S. Army's gotten out of treating E5s like NCOs, and they're considered junior NCOs, and it's lame as shit.
2, 1.
Let me get out of this pool, and we'll talk about that one, because that one's what really hurts me.
You guys gotta kick the Arcane Storm.
I think it's fine the first one. No other damage going on.
Oh, you damn it. Oh. I see what I did earlier. I fat fingered the wrong one. Bro, this is like, I hate the fact. Alright, I'm back to the boss.
Wow, that's a little back up.
Back up on square. Skizzy's first AM.
Somebody kick ads.
Gotcha. Alrighty, let's see what we got with this. Actually, I got a message from my commander today.
Spread out.
Do we need to slow down a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah. Just
I mean, you have 2 DPS I gotta like pull off, so.
15 seconds.
Yeah, just slow. Push like 27 or 20. Yeah, stop. Yeah, stop. Stop.
Oh.
Keep dots rolling, but just stop.
We can push now and start.
Yep. Push. Bringer Frost need to be down. Traps need to be down. Read DPS on the boss. No AoE. Ready to run skizz. Coyote rally.
Move.
Bird box. He bugged out.
What is this bullshit he's punting us in the air with?
Yep.
Well, that was fun.
Shockwave.
You hit the entire raid with that.
Can we not do that? That'd be great.
What even was that?
Bugged out.
Managed to touch up the stairs. That's all it takes.
So you went up the stairs. I thought we just don't go. I don't know.
Is that like a face him away kind of thing, Gilrun, or what's the?
Yeah, I was running through because there's fire. Like.
Yo, hey, tell you what,
Fills the stairs.
let me get you. Let me come back. I'll get you a follow. Hold on, let me go.
Ads were all up.
I got you, bro. Hold on one second. I actually gotta go like Twitch real quick. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
While I was turning them.
My channel. Yo, shoot me a whisper on Twitch, and that way I can give you a follow back, bro. At least I could do. It's the least I could do. Sorry about that. Like I was losing a little bit of focus there. Like I try like. I'm single track knuckle dragon idiot, man.
We tank him in the back of the room because, in retrospect, the ideal is that just because he has threat on the ads and he doesn't have the buff for very long.
Oh, there we go.
The ads
Got you
are
now.
running, so
Bam.
That's why we keep him to the front.
Yeah, I think
All
we need
right.
to start off on square.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, come in and talk to me anytime about the army.
agree.
I love talking about the army.
Doctor?
Nurse.
Bruh.
We did that or what?
No, we're still doing it.
5, 4.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Why? Just
We can reset it.
Just reset. Run out, reset.
Yeah, get on the stairs. We learned that one.
Oh man.
Wait,
Bro, I love sitting around and just bullshitting about the army. I will sit here like I would just run in circles. Probably not during raid, but I would just run in circles talking about the army. Like there's so like it fascinates me how much.
Okay, we can reset it.
Yeah, it's the 3.
Yo, I got you, bro. You good?
Or wait, yeah, if you run out, forgot.
I was like, have we not reset this shit yet? Bro, I don't mind. It's fun talking with people from like different militaries, and you find out like every military is essentially the same, but with their like minor tweaks, like rank structure's a little different or something like that. And
Yeah. He was attacking a snake, so yeah, probably.
Explosive trap.
but I love being like
That
I
never
love being in the
happened to us
army.
once
Like
in ICC.
like lately, it's kind of been like to one of those things where you're like, it really does feel like that. But
Do the little things.
I'm having fun.
bro, some of the smartest dudes I've ever met are in the combat arms. Combat arms is like those guys are the most brilliant, like geniuses in all level. They just want to do something dumb and fun.
1.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I always tell people I am a knuckle dragon idiot, and I'm okay with that because I do dumb things all the time. I say dumb things all the time, but that's part of the appeal. Like I've met more dumb truck drivers than I've actually ever met dumb infantrymen, artillerymen. Like I got one of my guys that's I got one of my guys who's he created a own business from the, like ground up. Smart kid. Saved all his money while we were on the during the COVID orders and stuff that we were on for like the states and stuff. And that's how he wanted to spend it. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Those dudes. That I wouldn't even. I don't like. It's not that they're not infantry, but yeah, no, those dudes are. I've met actually some of the Australian guys we're talking about that are. Whoa, bro. It's kind of like the hush hush. Hey man, you didn't even know I was here. It was all by accident. Not Army Reserve. It's different. We're different from the reserves. The reserves. So I'm in the National Guard. They have a federal mission. We have a. I need to use the other trinket instead of that one. They have a federal mission, so they respond to the calls of the. They respond to the calls of just the federal government. I'm in the.
Square.
They respond to the calls of the state or of the whatchamacallit, the just the federal government. I'm in the National Guard, so we respond to both state and national issues.
Well.
Command needs to kick Arcane Storm.
Oh, I don't step out, right? Fuck.
Nope. Get him up, get him up, get him up.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah, we're able to deploy. We can actually answer to both. We have both a federal and state mission. So, like, if, let's say, hurricanes come through, you guys call them monsoons. At least that's what they tell me.
Yeah. Why don't we do par strats? That's why. 7 of you.
Not even
in
a
melee. It's free kills. Free kills. You just do little shit. Kick. Like, don't wait for the next person. Do it.
Slow to spread.
It's blue face spread out. I'm gonna die. Thank you.
Cyclone, monsoon. Yeah. So anyway, if those come through the area, or like snowstorms, earthquakes, things like that, like anything considered a natural disaster, we could get activated to go help our area out.
Stop and turn and kill the aberrations.
Yeah, stop on boss.
I can't go anywhere.
We're at green right now, so.
So.
Push.
Back on boss. Frost traps need to be down. Ice ring should be down. Should just be on the boss.
And here we go.
Becoming a skizzy soon. Coyote Sin Rally.
What's yours?
Keep pushing.
Remedy for
spell.
I gotta shorten that range. Nah, man. Like, y'all are, like...
First try.
Australia's in, like... You guys are in, like, that weird spot because you are...
jars. Are jars good?
So you guys are in a, like, definitely in a weird spot because with the whole China thing, like... Not all Chinese people are aspects of the government the same way. Not all Australians, same way not all Americans. But y'all guys are in a weird predicament being that close. Pass.
Hey, there's a one-hand mace for Pork. We normally don't do normal Neff because it's fucking Garbo loot. We got
Neff is so
several
fucking
people that need
easy.
We do have several people
But-
that do need normal enough,
Yeah.
so.
But our guard, like our reserves won't
Getting a few
answer.
pieces is
Our reserves will not answer for the guard at all. Like they will not.
Just do Alec here.
Yeah.
I like headpiece.
But that requires people to come on Fridays, and they don't want to. So.
I'd come on Fridays.
I'm here for a Friday run.
You can always set up a sign up to see if anybody will come.
Yeah, sign-ups will be always posted for Alakir and stuff like that.
Yo, man, those nuclear powered subs were the thing. Like that was a big deal. it boggled me when that deal went out. I was like, how does Australia not have like nuclear powered subs? I didn't realize that like that was a direct thing. Like the U.S. had like a tight control of. I was like, what? So I hope y'all enjoy them. I don't know if I could do sub life. The idea of being inside a soda can, 30,000. Not to be isolationist, but and not to be rude to our allies and stuff out there, but we got enough problems going on at home that I really like to care about what others are going out there. Bump China though. Like that's 100%. I don't care about China. I don't care about Ukraine. I don't care about Russia. I don't care about Israel. I don't care about anybody. Like we have so many problems going on. You got to be able to put on your own mask before you put somebody else on.
I don't see donut.
I was too busy doing that. I was like, when the fuck did donut?
Yo, no, Ukraine's like
That offered to swap.
They're trying to like.
know what you
I don't know. Their
I mean,
problems
yeah,
are their
just in the long
problems.
run, I'm
So.
saying we can't do Neff because like this boss is not free.
Just going with Vixie can work on the ads.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like soldiers and civilians, like you should have a standing army. You should have an army that's ready to fight, hands down. Because like expecting Ukraine Foreign Legion, bro, they were reaching out to a bunch of Americans too. It's kind of crazy.
He is.
Oh shit!
Pull zero.
Ooh, my bad. One second.
Forgot. I've heard, but I haven't seen any proof. But I heard some friends were also trying to get they were trying to get in on that. But I'm sorry, man. There's too many problems here.
Where's Neff? I see Anixia.
I mean, can not just go to Shogun instead of wasting time on normal net?
Simple division. I don't know,
Can
man.
you multi-dot Neff while he's up there?
Yeah, if you can reach him, yeah.
Absolutely can, yeah.
Pretty sure you can build like running power and stuff while he's flying. I'm not certain though, so. But I've heard that's what you do in some sense.
All right.
Yeah, look, I don't even want to get on that one with the Ukraine thing.
Wide awake.
They actually took howitzers from the unit that I transferred up to in Indiana. They took howitzers from that unit to give to Ukraine, and we're not getting those back. Like, their artillery has been getting
Alistar is going to be
because they're trying to fight. They're not trying to fight new conventional warfare.
Kata, ANS, Coyote, Majin.
Oh, we're towed already. Yeah, we're
Acid,
absolutely.
Vixie,
We're not. I hate the
Lynn are
paladin.
gonna be
The paladin
on
is just ugh. Paladin's a
Triangle.
miserable thing.
Did I miss
But
anybody?
the paladin would be your best toy right now in there. Counter battery fire is what's messing up
Go
Ukraine.
to
Hardcore.
Triangle. Did I miss anybody?
Like they're just getting counter batteried all the time. Like they've made a good push recently from what I saw into Russia to like push back forces, but like they were just getting
Going to
the drones.
Did I miss anybody?
Yeah, but it works both ways. They've been getting. That's how a lot of their infantry dudes and their artillery guys have been getting spotted because there's like the anti-drone warfare is still kind of new, like the Afghanis and stuff like that.
Should be good. 15.
I mean, worst case, just swim to wherever it needs help.
Yeah.
5, 4.
People die if I don't
3,
get there, though.
2, 1.
So our Marines actually they went they no longer have towed artillery. They're all HIMARS. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think Ukraine kind of put that on themselves in a little bit, not to be mean to them, but like they could have put. Got to be quick and amphibious.
Phase 1 long enough so that way I can actually get the.
I think Ukraine kind of like the reason that they're in some of the mess is they keep doing they could just defend the border, and then now they're reaching into Russia. It's a long story. I don't know. Or I could sit there on that one. Like,
One's way behind. Which one is it?
The one that's square, because Greg's not over here.
I'm going over.
well, I just crashed out.
And Coyote got DC'd.
Apparently, you cannot leap across the fire without having a problem.
Yeah, it's a known issue.
Yeah, like that one's, that's where I, like, so you have the NATO, no, you're good, man. Like, politics, man. Like, it's a part of life. Like, everybody's like, I don't want to talk politics. The only place I don't talk politics is on my radio show. That's it, because I'm trying to entertain moms in minivans, but that's besides the point.
He's a Hellstone.
But, nah, no, I was dead. So, I tried leaping, and I was trying to get over here, and it's just a bug in the game, so it's not you.
Coyote, you haven't already. Look for circle. We're stacking with circle.
When are we listing?
Whenever we get the ads in order, just let them pick up the ads. Stay with circle.
Bro, I thought about actually going in and doing an army channel. I just don't know what I'd talk about. Like, I've wanted to do a podcast for a long time called The Leader's Book, because there's no podcast out there that I can find of that's actually called that. But it's like you talk to different leaders throughout the, like, not just like the U.S. Army, but like different foreign forces and stuff like that, and be like, hey man, like what have you learned as a leader, like in the Army, that you think would help people out? Everybody thinks that they can be a leader. Not everybody can be a leader, and that's okay.
Rally the next crackle.
Check.
Hey, he did it!
Good job.
Bubble us, Kato.
What's the ads? If you got ads, run the...
I'm back.
Quick see. There's one ad. If you've got aggro on it, just run to Vixen.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Run away from them. No Vixen.
On margin. Good.
One more crackle.
That is a hefty.
Excuse you, give an AM.
Yeah. And you can have both. You can have both of those skills. You can absolutely be a leader and be a good manager. But just because you're a manager doesn't mean you're a good leader.
That was the first time we've ever fucking done that clean. We got 3 shields!
You mean I?
I still messed it up.
Let's go. Let's go bot. Let's go bot. Kill Chogo.
Man, there's fucking hair. Yo, my boy got me. Ha And is that just me or did everybody?
That was everybody.
Everybody.
Yep.
Bro, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Everybody in the club getting
I don't know.
DC.
I was doing Season of Discovery content.
We are lucky that didn't happen when we were still on Nest.
I think it was just a portal.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Like anything,
It was our buff.
I really like. I've thought about like wiping this channel and starting again from afresh. I have another project I work on the side. It's just something like I don't want I don't want to put it out there because it's still a lot in the works. But I would love to do a, like I said, I'd love to go make a podcast, just a military podcast called The Leader's Book. Bring people in from all armies, all across the world. Anybody that can speak, because unfortunately, I am too dumb to learn another language. I barely can speak. I can speak a little bit of Spanish, enough to figure out where the damn library is.
Also, if that phase 1 goes on a long time,
But,
you can build up enough threat that healers and everyone healing in phase 2 doesn't overcome all the threat they built.
Yeah, so
the ads in phase 3.
But
in phase 1, it's a little bit longer anyways on heroic, so that's the part you really you shouldn't really have to worry about that too much.
I have to write that down. Like, I really need to get the Leader's Book
Especially
thing
since we're gonna
off
try
the
and
ground.
push some damage on Neth during that phase 2.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. When you do podcasts, like, you want to try and find your
Are we
niche.
still doing BWD when Fire
And
I would hope not. Unless someone has like a
Yeah, I mean,
bro, like, that's the thing. Like, what we see in the combat arms is different from what you would see like chefs and other people do. So you'd end up having, like, they'd be like, well, you know,
Sinestra.
you'd be like, oh, well, you know, I can do this, but da da da, and you're like, okay.
Things that persist.
Gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
You could do a straight
Summon a warlock out here.
But how they would handle different issues is different. Like, you propose like a hypothetical, like these great ethical questions. Like when I went to a leadership school, like ethical questions was all it was about. And you're like, well, Soldier A has been having issues with family, but you're also getting ready for deployment. You have to check these blocks. How do you mitigate this problem? And you see how they would, and you would find, honestly, you'll find that a lot more of the lesser combat arms, they are more along the lines of, well, let's poor chef that was all it's all of course the poor guy had all infantry guys. That would have been hilarious though. Like not the like.
Also, can't forget about Achieves.
That's
tied to them.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean, but those are the questions. Like, you ask them, like, hey, like, you got a soldier that has to get through, he has to check these blocks. All right, so he's ready for deployment. But he's also having family issues, so you want him to be able to spend the time to go home. And it's like, so what do you do? And people thought I was insane. They thought I was a hard ass. And I had no care because it's like, well, I'm going to make sure he checks the blocks first. Because I don't have the time to make up for him to check the blocks that he has to. Whether he has to do rifle qual, we have to do these classes. These have to be done before he goes over. This is a requirement by Big Army. I get that his family's tough. So let's front load him through everything. And everybody's like, what, you're still going to make him go to training? Yeah, he's still got to go through training. He's still got to know what we got to do. Like, there's certain things. Like, if let's take it with you guys. Let's use the infantry. Infantry is a great thing. Royal Commission into Veteran Suicide just came out with this recommendation that came out 102 and the stuff you're saying is all one part of the recommendations. I mean, that's what it is. You gotta. That'd be something cool to read and take a look at.
It's not.
Oh, but you got to work stuff, but balance it. It's hard, man. That's the like.
Well, yeah, if you don't want
So the National Guard. The National Guard, I would tell you, is harder than active duty Army because we have to balance our, like, if you're E4 and below, it's probably easier, but once you get to like E5 and above, which is like that's when you first become an NCO, like a technical NCO. But so you
Nobody said that. Just have them in the middle.
You fucking retard! Yes, they did. You've been here for like a fucking week, brother.
I'm sorry, I've listened to them bitching back and forth,
I
but
think the ad was spawning too far away. That's why
but you end up. But you have to balance your regular life, your home life, my job, and everything else with.
Sometimes it's on top of him. Sometimes it's very
But
far
you have to
away.
balance your life with those
didn't
things.
like running
Bro,
off to him
they're
and
arguing
running
about
back,
some stupid
so
stuff
we
that's
were
reducing my
asked to
concentration.
drag him to the ads. So we've been
Yeah,
dragging him to the
but
ads.
we end up doing a lot better.
Let's do
Like
DPS.
we do a lot better when it comes to
He's getting far.
our deployment. We tend to do better in like minor skills. Like the Army usually has like they have better PT scores and stuff like that, and sometimes they're more tactically proficient. There's a dude in my battalion. Like as an artillery chief, I looked at that dude and I was like, I don't think I could beat that guy. Like if I had to race or do anything against anybody, that's the guy that would beat me. But he spent like 12 years on active duty. That was like that was his day in and day out job. Me, I can tell, I can go in and I can perform on a radio show and I can do all these other things like he can't. But you know, and that's that trouble of that balance. But when it comes to it, when the National Guard got overseas to like Iraq and Afghanistan, they brought in like plumbers and welders and people who could do other things, and they found life was a lot easier because the active duty guys, they were waiting for those plumbers and other people of those special skills to come in, and it took them a lot longer. But the National Guard infantry dude, there was a guy that's like, yeah, man, I can build us a bathhouse real quick. Here's what I need. But we look at things so differently. So, as a reservist, there's just in the right time deployed twice actively to Solomon Islands and East Timor, and then there's intended lockers. We had trades. That's what it is, man. Got him. He got me. No, it's true though. You tend to do better because you have. You tend to do better because you have people that specialize in certain fields of like. Granted, I don't like my skills in radio would not do me any good overseas, but they would do somebody good. They'll still do people like decently if I have to like communicate and stuff like that. I can get cheap viewers on cut.ly/vent50uex. Yeah, nice try, bro. I don't buy viewers. This is all just for fun. Like it helps when you have that active duty lifestyle. Now, where I was a specialist, my first 2 deployments were easy. Now, when I think back, like all the stuff I have to do now as an E7 and I'm not even deployed, versus what I had to do. I like that unknown. Fuck yeah, I love it, bro. They're constantly in here, It's so annoying. Stretch. I had life easy, bro. I was a specialist. Like, shit was Gucci. The only thing I had to worry about was being places on time. Now it's like an E7. I'm the acting first sergeant of my unit right now until the new guy gets in, which he should be in next month. I could see that being a thing. Like he could be in next month. And but a paramedic, that's such needed though in life. Like we need paramedics. Do we really need to get I don't know. It'd been cool to go through SF and our selections process, man.
There's some trash.
Bro, I'm putting Biz on it this time.
Can you stop putting that fucking belt up, Deb?
Sorry.
Nobody wants it.
Oh man. I hope you find ways of working through that.
It's like the 4th time. Alright, I'm pulling this fucking trash. Let's go. Vixie, are you here?
Mine's so minor. Like last night I was like mine's minor. I have a little bit of minor stuff from Afghanistan.
Like,
it kicked in last night, man. I saw somebody drop a can off.
200 gold mills from Crystal. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better now. You got it, bro. I'm willing to sit here and listen about it, man. Ask the questions and. But I'm glad you're doing better. Like that's last night I had a bit of a relapse. Like funny that we mentioned that. Hypervigilance is the worst, bro. Like people get annoyed because I walk into a room and I'm checking out the entire room trying to figure out like what's where, who's doing what, and people think I'm like being an asshole. And it's not me trying to be like an asshole. It's me like actively clearing the room.
What I was figuring was if you traded them to me, they'll stop showing up in RC Loot Council.
Well, no, the first one was fucked up because of the DC.
But no, we had a
sure if
last night. I host trivia on the
non-DC
side as like a little fun side gig.
You're good.
Yeah, bro. Like
I mean,
it's
if you were doing
like
it for,
you're
say,
one of my best friends in the army goes like when he first asked about it because he wasn't sure.
I don't think mage can collect.
He was
I'm on a shaman.
Oh, sorry, shaman.
So he was asking, he was like, bro, why do you come in here and like try to look at my computer screen? It's like, it's not on purpose. It absolutely is not on purpose. It's me just trying to like get a feel for what's in the room. Like you walk down the hall and you're like, all right, what's going on here? What's going on over here? Like what's this? It's absolutely
maybe if we let him get corrupted,
miserable.
He can do as much damage as a tank.
Whoa! Whoa!
That makes sense. Just kidding.
Let me get headcap first.
Alright, this is on Vixie. Throw him some CDs. How's Paisley dead?
He pulled 6.
Fucking
Damn it,
tanks!
Jim. Sell that shit.
Had to get 1 GCD for Berserk up.
Bro, that's
At 3 mages, spell still that.
that's like the sense of purpose thing. I live in a town that nobody drives like they got a sense of purpose. And it's the worst. But last night, let's talk about last night. So last night, I'm grabbing some lunch. I host trivia as like a side gig here in town, just trying to make some extra money. And I was like, let me go get some McDonald's. It's late. I don't feel like making anything when I get to the house. It's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I have to get up. The race starts at like 7, so I'm usually up by 6.
Yeah, wipe the smile off your face.
Crossfire Carabine. So I'm in line and I watch these dudes that they're in front of me as they pull forward. They drop a can out in front of their car as they're turning away, and it's a full can. Like you can hear it hit the ground. You're like, bro, what is that? And like me, like, okay, how do I? Should I be worried about this? Like, I didn't want to drive near the can. I was like, what if they threw something out there and that's an explosive and they're trying to get the next guy? Like, what if it's a prank or something like that? Like, what do I do? And I sat there and watched it. Like, the guy that handed me my food was like, you gonna be all right? It was like
where Circle is right now, you probably want to be.
Yeah, I think I'll be all right. And I finally drove around it, and even then, I was like, I almost like clipped the side of my truck on the railing trying to avoid it.
Also could be tanked at square. G-Poc, you want left or right?
That was not like I was not happy about that last night. Like I was like, bro, come on.
Yeah, that's essentially what you're doing, right? Like, wide awake is what the processes should be. If there is not an inherent, I've said it 5 times yesterday. I'll say it again. If there's not an inherent,
Bro, it was just like I think it was a twisted tea can that they just didn't want to have in their car or something like that, and they threw it out. Maybe there was a cop sitting around, they just didn't want to get busted, but it was like a full can because there's no liquids coming out of it. And as I'm looking at this damn can, bro, and I'm like, I don't want to drive near that freaking can, man. Like, I don't know what's in it. Like, what's gonna happen if I ride over there and it's like I didn't think it was gonna be like some kind of like Afghanistan IED, but like everything in my brain's like saw my eyes left over from World War II, but I never had to clean it up, bro.
Coyote, you need to eat. Skizzy, you need a flask. Catty, you need to eat.
Yeah, just personal food.
It's about that time. We dropping the second one?
Still got an hour on mine.
I'm at 18.
Bro, like I don't know, these prank let's talk about the pranksters that have been gone viral and stuff like that. They're doing this stuff. They're gonna pick the wrong veteran one day who's like really bad off, like way worse than I'll ever be. And they're gonna go try to jack with him, and he's not gonna take it the way, and he's gonna end up hurting somebody. And they're gonna blame him for everything. And it's such a crappy way to like have to deal with that.
3, 2,
I get a roar.
1.
Right underneath the boss. On circle.
Guys, sneeze.
Alderism.
You
I
son
just-
of a.
I just freaking
There's
blew
just
my
so
damn.
much passive cleaves.
We're really slow at breaking.
Shadow Lord's in the same spot.
I wouldn't even say guns, man. Like, because you have a lot of states that are kind of like pansies about it. That like, we absolutely call them out on that one. Like, bro. Second Amendment shall not be
Fire
infringed for a
Elemental.
reason.
You don't have to move until you see the Shadow Crash go out.
Some states are pansies about it, but
Shadow Crashes are out.
like, bro, you picked the wrong guy that just he's having a bad day,
Fire Elemental's up,
and he ends up like hurting somebody.
Fire range kind of help him out a little bit. Don't kill yourselves. It's good. Range, kill these adherents now. Melee need to be on elementals.
Careful.
I've
kill them.
heard.
Don't fucking kill it.
I've heard that the gun laws in Australia blow ass. There's some like here that are very much unconstitutional. Like, thankfully we've got that. Like, that is the one thing that
Bloods are coming in.
holds us to the line. Like,
Behind the boss.
so glad for it. So happy that the U.S. Constitution says
fire.
that.
Be on circle.
But
Fire elementals up.
Kicked him.
Okay, I'm gonna blessing a sack first on Div.
Fire, be on circle.
Shadow Ally.
nah, yeah, that's
Shadow
that's
Lord,
lame as
range,
stuff.
Don't have to move. Kill that Shadow Lord. Just watch for kicks. Shadow Crash goes out. We move. Move now. Alsor's Rally, Cat a Bubble. Then you can Trank too. Fire Elemental. Oh, kick that private.
Like, don't know what to do there.
Looks like yeah. There's some states here.
Okay, DKs, you could use Death Grips to break them out.
But I was mind controlled. How can
Certainly.
All the DKs were
like I was mind controlled every time, so tell me how I can do that. All of us were though.
Shadow Lord.
Well, then he's probably not talking to you then, is he?
Bro, these
I mean,
guys
but
are like
but all of
imploding.
the DKs were mind controlled, so.
All four?
Death
Jesus.
Knights.
That
No,
shit's
but I don't have grip. So
They're fighting amongst themselves.
You
Like,
don't
bro.
have that grip.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on cooldown, 100% of the time.
And in the shadow.
Or an ad face.
Stand by green.
Swipe it. Just swipe it.
Wiping.
Stand in the
Oh.
pool over by green.
Bro, I appreciate
It was a
guns.
whole lot
I really
easier
appreciate
on the,
guns.
elementals though, just from a melee standpoint. It was super easy to get the short distance to and fro each one and get right back to the boss.
So they were close enough to like cleave and all that?
Yeah, like I would jump and hit a pestilence and diseases would hop right to it and I could start
They're not close enough to cleaves. They're close enough to spread too, though.
Hey Barth, can you
Wow.
possibly adjust
Survive.
for an AM on the third Shadow AoE shit? Because we're all spread, and I think you had it set for.
Police been having to deploy with even our federal police are terrible. Or at the very least, mine
So we
anyone
get an AM,
technology want to fuck shit up. They'd have
AM on that.
counter-terror team and I'm allowed to have bat in my car, bro. That's rough, man. I'm so sorry that
I
y'all have to
remember
go
it's
through that.
pretty
You like
consistently,
you have the right to
that
self-defense.
one.
You have the right to protect yourself. The right
Spreading
to expect somebody else to protect you. Like, you hear so many people, and usually it's the advocates of like, well, the police will protect you. They're the first ones to be like, well, the police aren't going to protect. The police are doing all these bad things. It can't be both, bro. It cannot be both. You have to ask yourself, which one do you want? And that one's, yeah, that's how I feel about that one. Like, nothing wrong with cops. Love my cops. They're really good dudes.
Awesome.
but at the same time, I can't trust them all the time. Like I know what's gonna happen if you come into my house uninvited. That's where these problems really come through. So
Alright, updated it a little bit.
ain't playing those games. So, oh man, I like how we went army, politics, army, guns. It's a fun conversation this morning. This is why I enjoy streaming. Like, it's more along the lines of like, I'm not doing this to be big or famous, bro. I'm a radio guy. That I enjoy. This is just like extra.
Roar.
Yeah, fucker, parry me, you fucking asshole.
Stacked up on circle.
I got interrupted. What the fuck? It's fucked up.
Move to the right, move to the right. Fire behind the boss, move to the right on circle.
Shut up.
Drop the bubble.
Hunted.
Stay stacked until you see that first little shadow crash go off. Alright, now everybody moves.
Fire elemental. Shadow Ellie.
Help them seize.
Stack back up. Find circle.
I can taunt, right?
Yeah.
Wide awake AM.
Fire Ellie.
I don't think I'm in range to hit that. I see your message, boss. I'll get to you here in a second.
Kick dip.
Kick the mages.
Shadow Ellie.
Hunted.
Stay stacked up. Kill the shadow Ellie.
What the hell was
See
that?
that first shadow crouch go off, then we can move. Now move. Skizzy AM.
Fire Ellie.
Kick dip.
Help with the fire, Ellie.
We got it. Close.
I'm dead.
Get him up.
Rising.
Stack up on
Shadow
behind the
Ellie.
boss.
I have to spirit link soon. Consider it.
Oh man.
That's guys.
Ads will die.
Really now?
Trank. Alistair rally.
Kick, kick, kick.
Fire Ellie.
Stay stacked for a little bit. Just stay stacked. Don't
That's it.
panic.
Are we ignoring or what are we doing?
Oh, killing. You're killing. Alright, move. Paladin. Somebody grip the paladin.
That's my kick. I won't have a backup kick.
Wide awake AM. Range, help with these adherents. Kill these adherents ranged.
I'm gonna take them kind of deep here.
Move the boss towards the throne. Stack up.
Hellstones. Help your healers.
Kick.
Throne
Cheesy.
covered in fire.
That's a wipe. Yeah.
Ah.
These
Those
ads.
third set of ads
throne
are
is
way
insane.
too deadly. We have to skip those. Ignore them. They're way too deadly. Like you get so many bloods too. Like we.
Oh, the police units are going to terrorists in Sydney shot down the bloody SAS. Decided to clear the building and get the guy themselves. They waited until he shot someone, then flashbanged themselves.
We're only 11%
I can't
off,
believe they
we can hero
flashbanged
it
themselves. Sorry, not to laugh. Unfortunately, they did kill a hostage with the ricochet, all while they had the SAS. Yeah.
The bloods.
It prolongs.
Bro,
the
I
fight,
I
so
watch
much.
some of the training videos. I got good friends that are cops, and I listen to their stories and what they tell me, and it's insane, like the amount of work that
I can
people.
just tank the ads.
Tank them on the boss, and then like we have so many extra interrupts. Like we can never miss a kick there.
I mean, if there's a good chance they get cleaved to death on the boss if I tank them on the boss, but
Oh, they're not gonna die. There's no way.
okay.
I don't know what colors I got.
They do have a lot of HP, so.
I will park them on the boss.
Alright, so
Let's see if I can't get
the goal is
blue.
basically
Bam, blue. There we
keep it
go.
to how many sets of ads?
It's just
Man,
it's
it's actually been a lot of fun streaming this morning, having somebody to talk to.
Don't kill, so
It means a
they just
lot.
get interrupted and-
So I appreciate you hanging out with me today, man. It does. Having somebody that
That,
just like
second
actually
culture.
talks with me is kind of nice.
You can cheesy.
Yeah, just getting food buff.
I really gotta get catch up on my boy Sprocket Fairy's stuff.
Borg, you need a flask. Quang, eat.
Bro. Yeah, well, man, that's.
So what?
I streamed a little bit back in like Legion days, and that's actually how I ended up. I got into like this group of vets that we used to just watch each other's streams and like rag on each other.
I didn't think I'd gone out of range.
Like, that's kind of like the fun part about all this. I mean, and it's fun because, like I said, it doesn't matter where you go in the world. The army is the army is the army is the army. I guarantee if you went back to the days of the Roman Legion, they are still like busting on each other the same way we would bust on each other right now.
Well, you
A little bit more ball checking then. That's just kind of how they were. So.
On third phase there, when every time we pull them up the stairs, big tentacle always spawns behind us, and we always have to walk through it, and people die. I don't understand why.
It's not about the big tentacle, it's about the, whatchamacallits.
We're like,
I've got a pre-pot. Bro, why am I?
Back up on circle.
Yeah, it's alright. We're just gonna call this a scuffed run. Yeah, whisper it to me on. Just whisper it to me on the link on. Bro, imagine like you're like, all right, I got him. I killed this one dude, and you look up and there's like 30 dudes like staring you down. You're like, fuck. Like it's just one of them days. You're like.
Stay stacked, just move whenever you hear the shadow crash. Alright, now you move.
Fire early.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna be moving.
Bro, I couldn't imagine being like the last guy left in like one of big ass fight. Like you have this big ass fight that you're. Yeah, it was like big ass fight that you're like you're doing, and like you're the last, like the movie Ants, and you're like just the last guy.
Stack up. Bloods are gonna come.
Boss in a second.
Bloods will come.
Got the boss.
Stay stacked, kill, help kill the Shadow
Okay.
Lord.
I'm gonna be sack dib on the next one.
Hear the first shadow thing go off, you can move. Move now. Light spread.
Never mind, I can't reach him.
Gizzy, that's your AM.
Fire rally. Crash right on it.
Range double.
Alright, I'm moving the
MC.
Morgan.
Range help with these.
Oh, I rallied early.
Spirit Link.
Shadow alley.
Shadow alley. Everybody should be stacked up on circle. Bloods will come.
Oh, I was standing in fire. That's what it was. Yeah. Oh,
Coyote, can you get Shadow Rally here?
no, man, I'm dead.
Lynn Trank.
MC.
Yeah.
Fire alley.
Zo Hellstone.
My it's like, I don't like the fact that it's like a
Get Coyote
thing.
up.
Healers are gassed.
Throw innervates if you can on them.
We are way behind.
Taunted.
Shadow alley.
What do you want to do first?
Have to kill him. Too far behind.
Okay, I'm just nobody's kicking the adherence, so yeah.
Oof. Which one? Oh, I haven't seen. I try not. A lot of times he's getting fact checked, and it's not what it is. Hold on, let's look that up.
I mean, we always have the backups.
Oh, we have 3 mages that are not getting corrupted that have a counter spell that they can press that don't press it. So
I interrupted, but it was the other hat.
I've been mind freezing in melee. Seems to always be, I think, either Phasier or Heck gets it. If I get him quick.
Even while I'm
That dude will get fact checked just to.
taking portion.
yeah.
Oh. That one, the Springfield thing. All right, so the man speaks in hyperbole. Like he goes.
We cut the roads around. We already
I
have
walked a
people
mile.
from-
I walked
from
a few miles.
Which
There's a lot of
which
miles.
road
You
is
wouldn't believe how many
crossed?
miles you walked a mile. Okay, it's all right. And that's
Yeah, usually there's roads.
Their spots.
Yeah, we
a
don't
lot
have
of what it
roads.
is. And here's the thing.
No shit. That's
Here's-
what he said. He said, has their job been replaced?
So
Yeah, with the shaman, the shamans have been doing it for weeks.
Yeah, but the
We
shaman
had-
can't see it, they can't.
with the dogs and the
Roach
cats
can get
thing,
us
like
back
it drew a lot of attention because there are people that are actually having these problems. And the funny thing is, people are like, well, we talked to a city bureaucrat that said that it wasn't happening. Okay, I could see where you would say that this is an important thing, but if I have 30 people telling me, hey, we're noticing these issues here in town, then that causes a little bit of a raise of alarm. You're like, okay, there's a problem here. And then you ask yourself, why would 30 people lie? Even if only half of them are lying, that's still 15 to one guy, and one guy is just like, it's not happening. And that's where I believe it. Do Haitians eat cats? Yeah, that's actually like a known fact.
Bashing? With my antlers?
Yep. Like with your head against your dad's.
Oh, that's honestly?
Yes, I am doing that.
No. That's really what it is. Like this right here, what you said. And they like him because they feel hurt. Like people actually, like he actually listens to people. Unless it's about him, then he doesn't listen to any. The Iranian hackers and the explosives thing, like the fact that they went out of their way to target Hezbollah, I was quite impressed and thoroughly worried, because I was like, all right, you found what you knew they were communicating this way with beepers and landlines. They can't have that, so let's intercept a bunch of beepers and install malware on them that'll cause them to explode, explosives in them. And then they did the same thing to the walkie-talkies. That was wild. I was like, bro, that is like targeted warfare. That's like, bro, exactly. Like, bro, you gonna mess with me? All right, I got you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Really? Shadow Alley.
Did-
MC?
Fire Alley.
Bro, yeah, I'm telling you, like, if you're telling me that I'm going on a cruise to anywhere in that area region right now, you're nuts. Like I am on a quick trip, not going like. And I know the Mediterranean's nice, it's beautiful. Been to the Red Sea and stuff like that. It's a very.
Shadow Alley, and it's right under fire. Help branch.
Kick dead.
MCs. They're all spread out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was strangling the sound.
I don't know if you've been doing it, but Death Grip is always the better choice.
I'm trolling that dude.
I'm gonna be connected. What the fuck?
The hell just hit me? Oh. I just went topped off.
Fire Alley.
The Hunter.
Only shadows, man. What the fuck is that?
Yo, these fucking.
Nah, man.
These are-
Oh, it sucks. It's because there's like actually things in Russia that I would actually like to see.
And now they're in the middle of the raid. So good luck,
I'm down.
Bloods.
think that's.
MC.
We're gonna be way off on the mark because I've died.
Yeah. Bro, there's a lot of beautiful spots around the world. I'd love to go see the Great Wall. Bro, you think I'm going to freaking China? No, man.
What's the plan?
It'd be a great list.
Just play.
Yeah, we have to kill the next set, so.
Gonna need help with this MC, guys.
Shadow Island.
Shadow Lord's gonna hit hard.
That's Fire Lord.
That's okay.
Still Earth really
I would be
bad.
Yes.
I wouldn't be a.
I have to take
Right.
it off, but-
I ain't spying on nothing. Ain't spying on nothing.
It's almost never worth it to even use. Except on like pure single target.
Speaking of China, if you go to the Chinese zoo, you can see pandas that are just painted dogs. That's hilarious. Like, how are you a country that this is the only thing that really grows that doesn't grow anywhere else in the world except for China, and you don't have one? You just painted some dogs. That's hilarious. You can like walk out there and just go.
Thank you, Kata.
So, Melee took 2 shadow crashes, but there was no warning. Nobody's, like little chat bubble popped up or anything, and we took 2, and we all went from like 0 to 40% corrupted instantly.
It's in all over from China.
happening
No,
in
it's like
Circle.
a Chinese zoo. It's in China. Like, what are you going up to Beijing and be like, yo?
Yes, it is certain people.
They
That
did the
is
same
accurate.
thing with
Time is fine.
Georgia in
Everything.
Atlanta. They have like one of the only pandas in all of captivity in the U.S. is like in China, right? Or is in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know. I don't trust them. Like, it's just like
I don't know if it's chat bubbles or the actual weak aura that announces it. Probably need both.
Billy, I'd have to look under my desk to do that, and I don't see how that would help me with this fight, sir.
bro. But pandas are adorable, man. They're funny, like because they have no natural predator. And you want to talk about like the dummies of the animal world? Like you just watch them getting stuck in things. There was a live stream out there I used to watch all the time. Russian dolphins that defected. That'd be hilarious. That'd be like something you'd see out of like, I don't know, Family Guy or American Dad, where they're like, yes, I no longer Russian dolphin. And you just say it's like code word and something pops in, it's mine, and it's like, now I do things. That's funnier stuff. You got new bodies, man.
Damage is a lot lower than it usually is.
A lot changed, and not having Chod here actually does have its effects.
No roaches? Is that part of it, or?
Rogue definitely helps.
Or is it just because God Daddy's not here and we can't perform without his presence?
It could be it too.
silence it. That's it. No one wants to admit it.
Alrighty, let's see.
I mean, that's what I was saying, but you know.
You missed Chod.
I got boots.
A lot of people I missed.
I'm back. Sorry.
Those are garbage.
Where's Iron?
I miss Iron. Where is Iron?
He's got a baby, doesn't he?
Did he reproduce?
Where did he find one
Ignore
of
that. Okay. I didn't ignore it. I read it. I was just trying to get like trying to go through all my stuff. I have to build a tank set, and so I can like off tank. Like when we need like a 3-tank fight, or like if there's a strategy that prefers like 3 tanks, I gotta make sure I have that. So I've been building the set.
I was just
had
thinking the same thing. How much did he pay for it?
He had enough to buy it with gold.
It's meant to be something about dolphins that escaped Russian captivity.
Yeah, it's decent.
Yet, I no longer want these cold weathers. Want warm Norway waters.
69 personal food.
Do you need another feast or you got a food?
All right. So are we gonna? Can I not bring these into melee? Is that the answer now?
I feel like we kind of need to. 'Cause they're dying really slow. They keep pulsing. I don't know if anyone's actually noticed that.
They are. Noticing it.
I mean, I keep dragging them into melee, but then like they keep getting taunted. So it's like.
Okay, I won't drop Earth Valley. It's fine. Jesus, I think we covered that.
Wait, did anyone mention your belly?
Wait to see what Alistair says he got.
I don't know. I was on a phone call, so.
I was trying to make up for this lost DPS that's below the tanks.
4, 3,
Whoa.
2, 1.
It's not even that. Yeah, it's just, whatever.
Hey, I doubled my DPS from yesterday and we're still wiping, so it ain't me.
Play the
motherfucker.
game. Play the game.
Listen, doubling 0 is still 0.
Fire Ellie.
So my warrior buddy, he's like, I thought this trinket actually worked on proc, and I was like, and
Shadow Ellie.
Fire everywhere.
Stay on circle, you won't get hit. I'm not getting hit.
Fire Ellie.
oh man,
Fire Ellie.
Alright, I'm taking these deep.
There you are.
that is
Back
not
on
working.
circle
well.
again.
Shadow Ellie.
They'll come to us.
I really hate using Colossal Smash on that thing.
Awesome.
And kill the old bloods now. Come on.
Shadow Ellie.
Sack me. Oh my god. Okay.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's the wipe.
Fire Ellie deep in the ads.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's over.
I was MC'd right in a crash.
I think both of you were.
I don't like. I'm so fucking sick of wiping to that shit.
That's a rough one.
Like everyone just needs to be
Uh,
because if our shamans get MC'd, like they're gonna get the cast off.
Trying to play well there. She doesn't understand tank DPS healer class. So yeah, it's hard to explain that to people who've never played the people who've never played or understand the Terrific Trio. Molten Core, I didn't do Molten Core, so I am not the off tank. Vixie is, well, in this normally Gularon's main, Vixie is off.
I mean, that's what we had been doing, like in all our kills, G-Block. Instead of dragging them into melee, we just.
I'm third tank. I'm third tank. Like if they need a third tank, I get called in.
Have melee DPSing them, they're gonna die too slow.
Huh?
I mean, the whole point of having them on the boss is that they take more damage.
Yeah, we have 4 melee. I don't.
I mean, it also helps with just overall damage. I mean, you can try just not stacking them, but I really don't agree.
Hunter's not too bad. They're doing pretty good. So you got Arcara, he's pretty good. And you've also got August up here, who's really good. Granted, all the
Yeah, and the mages can leave a lot better too.
I'm kind of DPSing them. I'm spreading diseases and blood boiling. Best I got as far as
bro, it's a whole new game now. Like there's a whole new
Blood boil, I don't think it's worth it.
Keeps going down. I know that.
Or you want to see, like, I don't know what he's casting on his macro. Like all these, you may not see them, but these are all macroed. All of these, well, these aren't macroed. These are macroed, and it swaps my stance, so
I mean,
it
we've
takes me
always
back into
had
battle
2
stance.
rogues, one following each one.
Although we haven't had 2 rogues for like 2 months.
Well, I haven't been here.
4, 3,
Well,
2,
there you go.
1.
Fire early. Shadow early.
Ah, bro. That's rough, man. Like back-to-back slows. Especially after you charge and you don't have anything else to go with.
Hunted.
Fire early.
Taking these deep.
Shadow early. It's deep in fire.
Kick him.
Emptied.
Need help on Shadow.
It's on me.
Fire early.
That's what sucks, man. Like having to like every time.
kicked in.
Did-
Bad. Like. So what?
Ooh, yummy.
Definitely not a good pull. Oh. The hunters. So a lot of their rotation is pretty
Just need
easy.
all the melee to switch to the ads. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Like ranged can kill the elementals, like if we need help on them, but like we need the extra kicks. Like our kicks are so fucking bad.
If it comes down to it, I can literally just swap to the elementals myself.
You
It's
may
not
have
the elementals.
No, it's not the elementals. What we're saying is that we need an adjustment because
It's
right now
not tracking my fucking kicks. I know I've kicked a lot of shit. I know I've kicked a lot of people,
You
but it's
swapping
not.
to elementals does absolutely nothing to solve the problem, right?
I think he means he can cover the melee going to the adherents.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they'll die a lot faster.
All right, so hunters, explosive shot, cobra shot, auto shot, dog bite, multi shot,
It's gonna
serpent
kill
sting,
us
black
right now.
arrow.
I mean, this is pretty consistent. There's a link in guild chat right now. Y'all need to fix that shit.
What is it? This is the Shadow Crash? I don't know what
Correct.
this is.
It should be Dib. Maybe a few others because they got mind controlled in it and or not mind controlled, but worshipping in it, and they got interrupted in it. So like, it hits them.
What was that? Because I didn't see that.
Oh,
That
Shadow
was just now.
Crash.
That was this one?
That was this one we just did. I mean, you can go at any pull. It doesn't matter.
And you're counting after we call the wife and we just stand there and die too? Because it's hard to gauge that when we call
Yeah,
wives
you
and we stand and
just
die
like
intentionally to
do 3.
get it over with.
I mean, all he has to do is just get rid of the area in which we wipe.
Yeah,
And
the reason I'm bringing it up, Madge, is because I'm dispelling a lot of melee people, and it's consistent. Like, people are getting hit way too much, which means you're going to hit the phase 3 at 50% corruption, which means you're going to be puking immediately, which is going to kill us in phase 3 anyways.
Literally, there should be nobody getting stacks aside from me.
Yeah,
So we're doing
that's-
all this work to fix killing the ads, and it's going to be all for naught if we got 15 people that are puking in phase 3 immediately.
Daddy food.
So what keeps killing Gularon? Because he's also died pretty consistently the past couple around the same area.
I got exploded.
5, 4.
I didn't target damage
3,
taken, I targeted
2,
getting hit by shadow
1.
crashes there, so if the ad doesn't get kicked or whatever.
Ad's by the throne.
I'm MC.
Fire early by the sun.
I mean, that was pretty far away.
Shadow Ed.
Did-
Shadow Crash.
Fire early.
early.
Guys, you gotta kill these things at the same.
Shadow Other.
MC.
Kick dip.
I got boss. Second set of ads is gonna be really fucky because that positioning is terrible.
As long as we're able to skip the third set, it's not a big deal.
Fire Other.
Kick dip.
Hunted.
Kill the Shadow Lurk. Shadow Grip. Fire early.
Double kick.
Range top, kill the fire.
Hold it.
Nice job, keep it up. Hazy, you're puking.
Shadow Other.
So, boss is on me. Kill those ads. They're kind of spread out. Knock them away.
Kick dip.
Need help with kicks.
I love how there's like,
Everything.
yeah.
So am I supposed to drag the boss to the stairs or not?
I'll catch you later, man. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Sorry, like, trying to focus on this pool. We've not had a good couple. We haven't had a good couple days with this one, but I appreciate you hanging out with me.
Hunted.
I really do, man.
Stack these on top of the boss. We're just gonna kick them.
Let's sing a sack for
Kick
the
dip.
next one.
Kicking us.
I need to kick on that. Might hear it. Probably. I'm fine.
Fire early.
Fire Other.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no shot we're holding that ad. We were nowhere near close enough to skip that ad set. We were 15% away.
Yeah. Probably with the next week we'll have to consider going with Team H.
Also, that time I just died to healing. I need another rose.
That's been definitely a rough set of days with this. You say your point figure. Like, what do we got? What do we want to do? All right.
Somebody willing to call out shadow crashes when they cast.
I can do it.
I've only been going over there. I don't want to go over there. You sit there and say, but I've charged over there so that way we're like, hey, we got extra interrupts in case whatever happens.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
MC.
Bro, I cannot for the life of me.
Not really. Very high health.
It is in fucking Narnia.
Got it, though. Good job.
Move.
Haunted. Shadow crash, watch your feet. Shadow crash. Shadow crash.
Please don't kill this ad.
Shadow crash.
It's on me.
I didn't mean to do that. I tried to get him.
Shadow crash.
But I'm forever interrupt.
Shadow crash.
Sorry, got yellows.
Shadow crash.
Went a little deep here.
Let's use 2 cooldowns on Dib this next time. I'll get B-Sack. Just Catacomb paints up.
Kick dip.
Kick nip.
Great thing.
Hunted. Shadow Crash. Shadow Crash.
MC.
Shadow Crash. Shadow Crash.
Alright, I'm taking him out.
Shadow Crash. Shadow Crash.
Hey, but don't stop on the atoms.
Big slow on these ads.
One of Melee's puking on people.
Paisley, watch out.
You guys, we're gonna hero at 30?
No.
But I will hold those ads.
Yeah, we just hold this next set. Kill this fire elemental that comes up, and then after the fire goes out, then you move into the throne. So stop on boss, stop on boss, stop. Stop on boss, stop on boss, stop. Stop, hard stop.
Wait, why are we stopping?
Wait till the fire goes out. Move the boss toward the throne. Move the boss toward the throne.
Ready? Got a taunt?
Hunted. I was waiting for
Shadow
them.
Crash.
Go on boss.
Interrupts and push
Shadow
Alright, now
Crash.
go on boss. Now go boss. With that boss to the
Shadow
throne.
Lord.
Shadow Crash.
With the Shadow Lord.
There's fire blocking.
That's fine. Ready, turn around, kill these creations. Creations, because he's AM. Coyote Rally.
Oh, good job, Angus.
Now move him deep into the throne. Everybody should be moving up.
Taunt him off me when you kick Vixie.
Stay on circle, range on circle. Get away from the tentacle. You're just getting smacked by tentacles, Skizzy. Hello.
Well, I mean, we're in.
It's not you. I didn't say you. I said Skizzy. Move closer to circle. Now you can move the boss. Closer to circle. Kill the creations. Everybody kick and kill those creations.
Acid, hand a sec, Pixie.
Good. One more darkened creation. Put your back to the wall, Pixie.
I can't
Lay on
reach
hands him, maybe. Lay on hands him.
Yeah, lay on hands, Pixie.
I got it.
Get away from the big penny. I'll swing if you get low.
Oh, those things were still casting. That's what it was. Trying to figure out what killed me.
Not a bad pull though. Much better.
We improved.
Yeah, I
No,
have
this is
to-
actually regression.
I have to go to this 10 a.m. meeting.
Yeah, I mean we can't have time for another.
Cheesy?
I mean, like, you know, we had people we had people puking on melee as soon as that phase started again. It's like
Aside for the peeking thing, it's definitely like a noticeable DPS shift right now. So
Alright, I'll have a 10-man tied up for throne and maybe cleaning this up tomorrow if that's possible with the lockout. I don't know.
because we didn't kill Cho'Gall, we can do Cho'Gall and Sinestra.
Well, that's it for me, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Appreciate the conversations. You got to go back and listen to this one. It's just a couple vets hanging out from different types and having ourselves a good time. I will catch y'all later.
So we could extend this. It's like if we want to extend this next week and just come in and kill fucking Cho'Gall and then work on